It's me again, the medium dog. When I was a small dog, I used to tell people who came by my house that I was a vegan, so I didn't have to serve them meat. Nowadays, all my real vegan friends are heartbroken and disappointed. Certainly not happy with the amount of blood on my freezer. This is an emergency video because I can see that cryptocurrencies are doing something very, very odd. And what is that? That is, my friends, we are having candles that are kind of constricted together, hitting a Fibonacci line. They are not touching one and the other, they are just conglomerated here. Can you see? This conglomeration is happening on Ethereum right now. You can see it clearly on the 4-hour chart. Let's move to the 6 hours chart. You can also see it clearly, okay? And it's also happening with Binance Coin here. So you see that I put a trend line here on Binance Coin. You can just put like a rectangle here, and you just can call all of that resistance. And right now it's having some trouble to just go through, to pierce through this resistance line. So what I learned trading is that when the price action is doing that, it absolutely will burst the Fibonacci level that it is touching, and it's going on its direction. So in this case, it's going down. Is it bearish? Are we in a bearish market? No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I believe. But everybody who is too happy with this shape here, calling it a V shape, a V recovery shape, well, guys and girls, don't get that excited. Also, here in my chart, I have this very good Fib fan, and it's showing us that Bitcoin is just struggling to break through this resistance. It's still below lots of EMAs. Everybody's talking about in the crypto community, oh, Bitcoin is below the 21 week, it's below the 200 EMA, and yeah, so we see very indecisive, and confused candles, let's say. And we will have, absolutely will have lots of trouble to get back to 60,000. I'm not saying that we're not going there, and I'm not saying that we're going down from here, but just be aware, because that's when you think, oh, this is the absolute bottom, I'm going to go all in, and then you see, why is the dipping more, and then you get sad, and I don't want to see you sad, or everyone. So let's take a look at the other cryptocurrencies. So again, this is the first time that I'm looking at the charts. I'm doing like a freestyle analysis right now. So this is I'm looking the charts along with you right now in this moment. And yeah, we see euro and gold. ADA is, look, ADA is the only coin. ADA, and which one was that? Matic, yeah, Polygon, a Cardano and Polygon are the only coins that I'm seeing that they're just holding these levels. They're just holding these levels that makes me believe that very strong hand whales are just holding Cardano and Matic, which is a very good sign. When you see the major coin, which is Bitcoin, the leading asset, dropping, and you see like satellite assets that some of them like Polkadot went down more than 50%, and all the other coins dropped. Binance, Litecoin, Dash just took a nosedive to the abyssal depths. But Cardano and Matic, they just held levels that it's impressive. It's impressive. So for sure, the real dip is here on Cardano and Matic. I'm just going to buy everything that I can right now and stake it. Okay, and just wait for a couple of months, because you have to be patient now, my friend. Especially people who lost some, people who didn't sell Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. Just don't capitulate. Just don't sell lower than you bought. You don't have to do that. I see people saying that, oh, you can sell, you can still sell, because then you're just going to lose 50%. If you have spot, if you bought spot, you're not losing anything. Remember, one Bitcoin is still one Bitcoin. Okay, it can lose value right now, but look at the macro chart and just come on, people. So all this FUD is just, so people can buy cheaper. This is needed and everything. So Solana is under, it's below, it's this very important EMA, also Chainlink. So we're having a delicate moment on crypto right now, and I believe that there will be a further deep for you to buy, accumulate, or maybe even open some long positions. But I don't advise. I'm not a financial advisor. If you lose your money, it's on you. It's sad, but I have to say that because I'm going public here with my opinion. So, but that's not what I would do. Put long trades here if I don't have enough margin to sustain the trade at least, or put a good stop loss here. Yeah. The crypto world is like that. So let's take a look at my short on gold. Yeah, I did well. I closed the short right here because I saw the selling pressure getting diminished according to this indicator here. I saw this, I saw accumulation levels, and then I said, well, yeah, it was just a scalp short at 100x leverage, closed it, and I hedged it with a long position on 100x, and right now it's doing a little bit of a profit. So I'm gonna take a look at that when I finish recording the videos. And remember, I said, guys, I think crude oil is just going to keep propping up because of everything that I said on my previous video. I invite you to go to the previous video because it's a good one. It gave me a lot of work to edit and all. And we're just testing right now the last swing high, and this is a very important time for crude oil, and we either going to break it and go to the moon, or correct or and start a bear trend on crude oil, which I highly doubt right now. But we're doing good, and as crude oil is doing good and gold is doing good, our dear trade here on Freeport McMoran is also doing good. So look at that, we have a shooting star. Is that a shooting star? I don't remember the name of the candles in English. But yeah, we even have a gap, don't we? I think it is a gap, isn't it, guys? Is it a gap? Oh yeah. Well, yeah, we have a gap up here, a little bit of a gap up. Very good. Yeah, this company will still keep doing good. I want to put here this volume indicator here. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, TradingView. Just give me bugs because that's what TradingView does. It bugs on you. Horrible, terrible. If any of you have any indication of a better charting platform that's not more expensive than TradingView, please say. So I'm going to take a look at the volume on Freeport later, and I'm going to post that on my next video. Now let's take a look at this direction. It's an inverse index here, and remember that I said that I believe that we can profit from a volatility spike on the upward right direction, and the stop loss would be very easy because it would be just below this EMA. So yeah, still waiting on that. We don't know how it's going to do, but I have some signals that it can just spike up, and that's going to be a good trade also. Oh, yes, I do, because I have Xiaomi Corporation here, because remember, this is an Asian company. Okay, this is a Chinese company. We're not dealing right here with the American stock markets, so it's a differentiated asset for people who are just used to trade on the American stocks. And I got EasyJet, which is a flying company from Germany. Okay, I was going through chats on the internet, and a buddy just said, Susanna, you just should take a look at German traveling companies. And I said, yeah, well, and then I went to the news and researched a little bit about traveling field company, traveling company field. I don't know how to say that. What I want to say is that I took a look at how the business, the flying company business in Europe is doing, and I could see. I also mentioned that in my previous videos, that Europe is doing a considerable recovery after the March crash, and the pandemic effects there are finally starting to go away. It's doing way better than America right now, and this is very important to know. I also took you who watch my videos to this global calendar, which tells us everything that's going on daily around the globe, and we could see that jobs are being created in Europe. People are having less restrictions, so indexes that favors the economy all over Europe, United Kingdom, Germany, etc. They are going positive, while in America the situation is not very good. So yeah, took a look on the flying companies from Germany, and then I found EasyJet to be the easiest trade, the safest trade that I could get here. Remember, I'm not telling you to go and do what I'm doing, it's just showing what I'm doing. But I thought that that's when I want to say here, okay, pay attention on fundamentals. Why is it important for you to trade with fundamentals? Many people say that I don't like fundamentals. I don't like watching news, reading news, because it just confuses me. And we see a lot of lies around there. Everything that's in the media is a lie. Well, I have a good filter. And I can connect the dots. And then I make a very good fundamental analysis. And If I see the economy getting better, the restrictions for traveling getting better, countries in Europe starting to receive foreigners again, Chypre, I don't know how to say this country in English, but Chypre has now a program in which if you want to visit there, you can go as long as you have your vaccination, your vaccine proof with you. I'm not taking that vaccine. I'm not going to Chypre. So, but anyway, they're receiving tourists. So people are start to travel again. Okay, and think with me. What happens when a company assets just going down, 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 down for a long time? There will be a time in which this trend will reverse, my friend. And then you will be very, very happy if you can recognize the signs of this trend reversal. So what I'm thinking is, if things are getting better there and everybody's just eager to travel. Oh my God, rich people there, they were just stuck for a long time. When traveling is allowed again normally, and well, there are restrictions, etc., but the flying companies will recover, and the first flying companies to recover are being the German companies. And so EasyJet is an easy trade because you only have to beware with the last swing high right here. Okay, so that will be a safe exit or a safe move for your stop loss if the price starts increasing. Let me show you the structure of this bear trend that it's been in for a couple of years. And we have lower lows, yes. We have lower highs, yes. But also we're finding support because look at that. We're having lower lows, but this EMA is serving as a resistance for the entire time. So if you got here and you thought that, well, this was a very good trade for anyone who did that, okay? Just long it here and just went along riding all the way up here. So look at this sharp decline. And then we see resistance on the EMA, and then the EMA turns into support. So EMA is turning into support. News and fundamentals are telling me that it can be a time in where EasyJet can be recovering from this bear trend. And the stop loss is, again, very easy, just a little bit below the EMA, colored EMA. So let's take a look at the simple indicators, and they're telling me that right now for the daily there is accumulation levels. Okay, where are we? Let me zoom in right here, zoom in right here. Where are we right now? We are right here. And yeah, so we see that in May, yeah, it started in May, back then in January, and now in May we have a candle, a bar of accumulation at exactly the zones that the volume is in right now. This is telling me that people are starting to buy, okay, this company's asset. And also the biggest share of this company is on the hands of its own family, of the family that owns it. And they sold part of the assets, and they sold 1.2%. Yeah, just that. And, taking profits probably. But then again, very simple indicators are telling me that, Susanna, well, beware. So we have a bull power elder ray indicator giving me a very good bar here. We're below, and then we're starting to go up again. And here we have the bear power diminishing. Okay, so maybe we're in a good direction with this company here. So let's just leave it there on the charts. Intel, same thing. I don't like how slow Intel is moving. Maybe I'll just like sell my spot papers on Intel and buy something else, something that's moving faster. I'm eager to buy Xiaomi. Yeah, getting back to Xiaomi, I think that Xiaomi is a company that is doing absolutely amazing. Guys, have you ever seen the cleaning robot from Xiaomi? I'm just dying to have it. There is not much data on Xiaomi price action, so I had to granulate that a little bit. So this is a 6 hours chart, and then you see that I put this rectangle right here, put the straight lines right here, and it's serving as support. So we have like a 1-2 touches, and then we're trending above it. So as in right now, Xiaomi is trading, trying to do this rectangle as a support. So if we see that this is becoming a support, let me draw here. This is becoming a support here. This is very, very bullish for me, in my opinion. Okay, this is not a Fibonacci. Pay attention. If I see that coming below and doing this, come on, TradingView, what a horrible platform. If I see that it's coming down here and doing this as if it's going to be resistance, then I'm staying away from it, but I'm eager to buy. So maybe I'm just swapping my Intel papers for Xiaomi papers. Let's take a look at the stock markets. American stocks, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. It's a very dangerous zone because nobody is understanding why we're keeping a bull trend in the stock market with the inflation that we're in. And I'm staying away a little bit from that. And that's why I said in the previous video, beware of what cryptocurrencies can do right now. We can still reach lower levels before going up again. It's going to be a very good buying opportunity. And yeah, I'm just like going to Asian stocks and European stocks for now. Let me take a look at the dollar index with you. And God, it looks so ugly, man. This is so bad for the American economy. And the bonds are, yeah, just pretty much stable. It's a yeah, stable. I'm not liking what the Dixie is doing right now because I still think that it will try to reach this line here, and then this is not going to be very good for Bitcoin price. But yeah, that's it. All I can do is just like take you to a tour with me and make you get cringe feelings with my stupid jokes. But so far, so good. So that's it for today. Leave in the comments any suggestions for good trades because, hey, I'm just digging like a good dog would do. But let's help each other. Let's make money together. Be safe. Put stop losses. Don't do anything stupid. Stop using drugs, everybody. And that's it.